Yo, what's up everyone and welcome to DotaGodTV on YouTube. And I'm your favorite host, Hanson. Woo, woo. And today, let's have some music. It's the final day of the group stage prediction of the Fantasy Challenge. I haven't picked any of my card yet, but before that, I'm gonna update you guys on yesterday's total score. Oh, let's go from day one. Day one it's 444.27. Day two is 447.81. Hi, Celine Silva or Rosie, you're number one today. Day three, it's 451.04. And your second and your third too. Ha, lol. That's and I barely make it into the top 100, missing by around 40 plus score, less than 50. Whoa, yeah. Or is it 50? Ugh. I missed by a little bit to the top 100 scoring board. Wah. But I think we did a good job yesterday. We got like a few of the best scoring cards on our fantasy challenge. Surprisingly, Universe is not the top scoring offlaner card. Surprisingly. Okay, let's look at yesterday's score. The top scoring card for core is actually, if we grip it like this, we can see all the top scoring. Top scoring card for yesterday is actually Miracle, Kuro, Sinkyu, oh, there's only three. I think Sinkyu is a top offlane, top support, and top core. So at least we got 2 out of 3 correct for yesterday. So we must be the top scorer for yesterday, right? Hi Prajwal Shakya. What? You forgot to put in cards for first day? It's okay, you'll still be in the top 10% if you follow my guide from here, man. Yeah, because we're like the top 0.01% top scorer, so no worries, you'll catch up to the top 10% if you keep following my guide. I think that's not a problem. And before we go into picking today's card, I want to talk about the group stage playoff, or the standings right now for each group. Group A, we have EG following by Liquid and LGD, and then OG, Fnatic, Thunder, Mineski, IG, and Winstrike. And Group B, we have VGJ Storm, VP, and TNC in the top 3, and then following by Secret, Newbie, Pain Gaming, Vici, Team Secret, and Optic Gaming. So surprisingly, Optic is the last standing team. But Group B is actually harder than Group A. Group A is like a confirm Winstrike will be out of the groups. I mean, the playoff, right? But in Group B, their scores are pretty close. Like any one of this team, Pain Gaming, Vici, Team Serenity, or Optic, can be eliminated today. So this guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe including Newbie, they're gonna try hard tonight. They're gonna try very, very hard, because any of them can be out of the pro scene if they make a mistake to play in the main event. So this Group B here will be very challenging today. I think we're gonna pick cards from Group B today, right? Because AB. That's always the case for every day. So if we group them by highest average score and then group them by role, this is what we want to do next. And anything else you guys want me to update in this video? Oh yeah, before we talk about it, let's talk about the score in our predictions token first. Token predictions. So I think I got 7 wrong from yesterday, so let's check how many total wrong scores I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is yesterday. And then today, 8. What? I only got 1 wrong today. Yes, total of 8 wrong and all correct. So whoever copied mine, you can easily get like 50 predictions correct for your achievements for this one. For those of you who are new or who don't know which achievements is gonna hit this one. Predict 50 Pro Circuit TI winners. So there are 60 tokens that we place on, and I've only got 8 wrong. That means easily you can hit 50 correct by today. Just if you missed out all the previous token predictions, you should be easy to catch up this one. Time Traveler. Yeah, I'm a time traveler. Yow. I still only got 9 out of 25 correct for the group stage prediction because obviously I fell asleep after the first 2 games. So yeah. So that's the whole story. And the prize pool is hitting, it's now 24.618 million. And we need about 7.17 million more to exceed last year's prize pool. So close. I think it will exceed this one, but it wouldn't hit 30 million this year unless someone just spam another like few million at the end of TI, which is not really possible. I think Valve did a really bad job in the new chess. It's not surprising that most people don't get compendiums or battle pass because of the ugly sets that they released this year, or the ugly effects, if that's more accurate. We said Anna was bad yesterday. Yeah, I did say Anna was bad. Did he score good? You got Mind Control yesterday and you're happy. Is Mind Control scoring more than Universe? Let's have a look. Let's have a look right now. Offlaners are the easiest part. So offlaners, SynQ was top. Mind Control is scoring 70.7. I think Mind Control scored more than Universe. Yeah, Universe is only 60. Mind Control is 70.7. So Mind Control is good yesterday, that guy OJ. Anna had one of the worst averages today. He got top 3. Really? Really? How many points you get? This is my total points. 451.04. Just wait for Valve to release. It's going 80 to 100k a day. That's very slow, man. They're doing a bad job. I mean, by the end of the group stage, like tonight, they should release a collector's cash number 3 to just boost the prize pool. Otherwise, they will fail on hitting 30 million. If the real target is to hit 30 million this year, they have to work harder, man. I mean, they're not working hard enough, in my opinion. I think it will be around the same as last year. That means they're not doing a better job than last year. I mean, in sales and marketing point of view, they're doing a poor job this year. If the main target, because it looks like the main target they want is 30 million this year, they want to exceed last year's prize pool. If it stays the same this year, that means next year they might face a drop on sales because it's not increasing. When it's not increasing, it's going to go down. Hello, Steve Moscow Majau. Told me to get mind control. Yeah, I should have get mind control, but I was afraid, you know. I mean, at least Universe is not the bottom 3. At least he's still the top 3. As I said, all this card will at least be the top 3 scorer for day 3 because of their performance. We knew they're gonna be at least top 3, and we got 2 top 1 cards here. Fnatic lost 2 games to LGD. If they actually win 1 game from LGD, if they get a 1-1 versus LGD, they might be the top scorer. I mean, they will surely be. I mean, Universe will have a higher score than Mind Control if they win 1 more game. No, the cash goes to prize pool, I think. It goes to prize pool. And it boosts your battle pass every time you open like 14 or 20. Like you get 20 levels from it as well. So people will want that 20 levels for battle pass to get more treasures, and it will boost the prize pool. Yeah, the worst treasure 3 ultra rare ever. You're right. And Treasure Tree is very disappointing, as I said in my video for the Treasure Tree unboxing video. Good morning, Anis Rabandari. Offlane is completely dependent on draft and game length. Yes, man, Maximanova. I mean, all the points of fantasy challenge usually is, it depends on the draft as well. Like I realized Klings get very high fantasy points. Like when I viewed it yesterday. Hi, Maximanova. Welcome back. If they draft core hero for offlane, you can score well. Support heroes, you will score lower. Yeah, it's true that. What's my prediction for the next day? I haven't started actually. I haven't chosen any card for the 3rd day. I was about to start. One point away from top 100. Oh my god, Maximanova. You the boss. Universe had 2 Enigma games and stunk in both. Enigma is 3rd support type hero for offlane. Yeah, you're right. It's more like a support type hero. Enigma is not a hero that scored very well in fantasy challenge. But if they pick Wrath King, maybe he could score more, you know what I mean? Hi, Shellies. The Eminent Revival is the most disappointing part of it. Mr. Kami, you put Windstrike and OG yesterday and you got wrecked? LOL. Why didn't you trust me, Mr. Kami? You should trust me, boy. Where's your scoring right now? Let's see. 1273. Not too bad. Still in top 10 though. I think anyone who scored more than 1,000 will be in top 10. Or maybe less than 1,000 and you can still be in top 10%. Because look at my friend list, okay? Lol. 277 Ghost with the clan tag Gamers of Dota, my clan tag. Jesus Christ, this guy's a disgrace, man. And Alvin is one of my fan from my Twitch as well. They're not following my YouTube channel for sure. These two guys. Their score is laughable. Okay, when you look at people scoring 200 plus, you'll feel good, like you're more than 1,000, right? You need to consider the tie-break possibility for day 4 fantasy. Yep. We'll think hard for day 4 to score the best in the world, man. We want to get into the global top 100. That's our vision, but if we fail, we'll still be in the top 10%, so don't worry. Alright, let's look at the schedule for today, okay? Schedule for day 4. Can everyone see it? Alright, so this is it. All in one page. There's only 3 groups of games going on tonight, not 5. So the team that play 2 games tonight are the teams that we're gonna focus, right? So what are the teams again? I think someone has already figured it out for me. Today teams to pick is Pain, VG, Secret, VP, Optic, Serenity, VGJS. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams? 7 teams are playing 2 games? Really? So we got VP 2 games. So we're gonna focus on Group B here instead of Group A. So it's gonna be Pain. We got Optic. We got VP. We got VG. We got Secret. We got VGJ Storm. That's almost everything. Every team, man. And Team Serenity. So only TNC and Newbie is playing 1 game. Nani? This is hard. So we need to pick 5 cards out of 17. Oh my lord. Oh. This is harder than I thought, because this will be all these 7 teams are really hard to predict, because Group B is the hardest group to predict. And the second problem is, if there's too many teams, that means there's more cards, there's more possibility to go into the top 100. So a lot of people that are probably lucky, or they have better prediction than us, they will make a better score than us on the day 4. So there we go. VG Storm and Thunder, yeah, they're really confusing. When they have two brother and sister teams, sometimes the card can be confusing. It can be really confusing. So you have to be very careful when you look at those cards. Hi, Awaken. We have to pick from 7 teams? That's really difficult. Never mind. Let's have a look. So by grouping them in the average score, highest average score will be SVG. Oh, he's really consistent. He's like 60, 70. Consistent, but Not the highest, not the lowest, but consistent. SVG. And then next we got Solo from VP. You know why their points are so low? Solo points is so low because their games are pretty short. Fucking VP games are short. That's why. That's why their average score is so low for solo. Damn, it rhymes. And then after solo we got, let me type it. So we got SVG, solo. So I'm gonna put the top 6 cards, maybe, for supports today. So SVG is the first highest average score. Solo is second. Solo is only 14.61. SVG, I think, is our best bet. 17.03. And then we have... Why are their scores so far apart? Kingguard. 14. That's pretty close to solo. And who's next? Next will be VG Fenrir. Scoring 40. Their points are very close. The supports that play today. Except for SVG, he's the highest. And then we got... Did I miss anything? After Fenrir is... Team Secret, Puppy. Puppy and Yabzor. Shit. That's 6 there. Should we go for more? This is grouping them by the highest to the lowest, okay? Keep that in mind, guys. And then next will be MSS. Oh, this is really hard. As I said, I knew it. I knew Group B is gonna be really hard. Cause look at their average score, but Puppy was actually the highest, one of the highest scorer on day 2. Cuckoo was the highest, but for Group B, I think Puppy was the highest Group B score ever. So do you guys want to bet on Puppy and Yepzor on day 2? The rest are like, but they have very high and very low, very high and very low. Because they have only like one game. Average is only 13. Jesus. How are we gonna place the cards tonight? SVG is the most secure card for support on the Group B. Right? Let's look at Secret. Who are they playing against? Secret against TNC. Alright. Secret against Newbie. They're not going to have a good time against Newbie, right? Probably they will win 2-0 this one. Or 1-1. But against Newbie, damn. Let me move the browser. Oh, I can't. Can I make it smaller? So I can move this over so that you guys can see the teams. What do you guys think? Poppy, Fenrir. So pick any cards from here. You need to pick 2 cards. Okay, so what we have to focus now is the players, the teams that you think will play the longer games. Number 1. As long as they're playing the longer games on the support, should be okay, right? I'll probably go with SVG. And Poppy? Or Solo? The problem with Virtus Pro is they have very short game. That's the problem. So Solo is not going to score very high. But I think Team Secret is going to have a long game here against Newbie. Do you guys think this will be a long game? Which is the longest game out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Out of the 8 games, 8 groups that they're going to play, which team do you guys think is the longest game? We have to guess the longest game, and then just bet on it. I think we don't better not bet on any VP cards because their games are fairly short. They're not a good fantasy point scorer. No MSS. I think VP is gonna crush today, but the thing is, they're not gonna have a long game. That's the problem. When they have a short game like yesterday, like what Liquid did, it's hard to have a top scorer. Oh, that's everyone have different opinion now, huh? Yes, we can't predict how long the games are gonna go, but we can try our best to predict. We can't predict 100%, of course. We never know what happens, but I think Secret is gonna have a long game against Newbie and TNC. What do you think? I think they're gonna have a long game. I think Secret will be the longest group game. Probably. Yeah, I think Secret looks like the most easy to guess longest game for tonight. It depends on the draft as well, of course, but that's why it's called prediction. You know, we don't know what's gonna happen for sure. So I'm gonna start with SVG. Whoa, everything's 20%? Really? Really, nigga? This one looks like a fucking good card. SVG card. And then second card I think will be Team Secret Poppy. I went for Yapzor the first day and I regretted not going for Poppy card. Because Poppy score like it's not far away, but I think Poppy have 10 more points than Yebzor. If I'm not wrong. Death, creep score, tower kills, cam stack, stuns. Death, team fight, observer wards planet, of course observer wards planet. Rune's grab is only 5, this one's like 20. Nani? This one's got death score. Stuns are higher, I'll take this one. I'm gonna go Puppy and SVG. I think Puppy's my best bet. Karthik Z, did I miss something? Why did you say come on bruh? Check AI bot prediction. Anyone have AI bot predictions? Please send the link to my Discord channel so that I can show everyone. Or just post it in my Discord channel. No one Ramses, Fada, Puppy, SVG. I think Puppy and SVG is safe. Or I think Solo is a more stable, has a more stable score over Puppy. Solo, if you look at his history, he will score 50 to 60. But Puppy is the one that, if you want to score top 100, he's the one that could score higher than Solo. That's what I think. See, look at Puppy's score here. You have one of the highest score. You're rolling on VP beating VGJS 2-0. Yeah, and they have like, they could have like 30 minutes game or something. I don't think it's gonna be an easy 2-0. I think it's probably gonna be 1-1. VGJ Storm versus VP. They're both very strong. I have a lot of faith in Rezo and his team. CCNC Day 2 was the top scoring card, man. Socratism. Oh yeah, Marcio Hasegawa. You're right. They're gonna be tiebreakers, right? Is that gonna count in the fantasy score? Yeah, Karthik Z, you're right. You guys are right. Tiebreakers. Who do you guys predict that will play a tiebreaker game? And will their score be in fantasy challenge? I think tiebreaker teams will be in fantasy challenge. You're right. I totally forgot about tiebreakers, man. Thanks for reminding. %35% of position points come from wards. Yes, you're right, Masho Hasegawa. Second card, team fight will make up for 5% on wards. Oh. Then this will be a long video because we have to predict who's gonna be in the tiebreakers, huh? Damn. We probably need a third page today. No, I shouldn't do it here. Should do it here. Tiebreakers, huh? You're right, guys. You're right. Alright, let's look at it. So who's most probably gonna be a tiebreaker? Being the tiebreaker. What's it gonna be like? Are we gonna guess Group A as well? No, I think we're gonna skip Group A and just guess the tiebreakers in Group B. So if they play 2 games, right? And then if they play 2 games and play tiebreaker, that's gonna be interesting, right? Team Secret's most probably gonna be in the tiebreaker. I think most possible team to be in the tiebreaker will be Team Secret, number 1 on my list. Who else? Newbie, Pain Gaming, Vici, and Serenity are most likely Newbie, Pain Gaming, and Vici are most likely going to be in a tiebreaker as well. Probably even Team Serenity and Optic. So all these 5 teams are going to be in the tiebreaker. But the teams that were on our list today that plays 2 games are Serenity, Vici, Pain Gaming. There's no Newbie and Optic, so we leave this 2 team out. So Pain, Vici, and Team Serenity. Could be TNC as well, but TMC is not in our list. I don't think VP or VGJ Storm are gonna be in the tiebreaker. So most probably teams that are gonna be in the tiebreaker tonight is gonna be Secret, Pain Gaming, Vici, and Serenity, and Optic. What? So many? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 teams have a possibility to play in a tiebreaker, right? Secret, Pain, Vici, Serenity, and Optic Gaming. Yeah, we have to pick someone else other than SVG maybe. We have to change the SVG card. Probably Team Serenity looks pretty strong. Or do you guys want to go for the insurance tactic? Just pick 1 card from all 5 teams. Secret, Pain, Vici, Serenity, and Optic. So if we just choose card from these 5 teams that are possibly in the tiebreaker, we will at least hit 2 of the teams that will be in the tiebreaker. Because we don't know how many tiebreakers there are. Maybe there's 3 teams, maybe there's only 2, you know. Insurance tactic, you guys need to vote. Do we go insurance tactic or we go for the highest score and just not think too much about tiebreaker? Yeah, they can be a tiebreaker for Optic if they win every game today. If they win all 4 games today, they'll be scoring 8-8, and some of the team might be scoring 8-8 as well, I think. Yep, they just win 3, lose 1, win 3, lose 1, win 3, lose 1, win 2 and lose 2. They'll all be 8-8. Even TNC can end up in the tiebreaker, but they only have 1 games today. So the 5 teams that we're gonna focus is Secret, Pain, Vici, Serenity, and Optic. So I mean the tie-breaking score could be 8-8, I think. And don't forget, there's going to be 2 types of tiebreaker. One is the ones that are going into the upper bracket and lower bracket, and tiebreakers for elimination. So who have the, maybe there's 2 teams with the lowest score, the same score, and then they have to go into a tiebreaker, and then one of the team has to leave the main event. If you guys know what I'm saying here. So there's going to be 2 sets of tiebreakers game. One for elimination, one for the higher and lower bracket. The safest way is to put a card in each 5 teams. Secret, Pain Gaming, Vici, Serenity, and Optic, because we don't know who's going to be in the tiebreaker in the upper and lower bracket and elimination. We haven't go into cores yet. We're still figuring out the supports. So maybe we'll swap SVG because I mean VGA Storm is safe. They won't have a tie-breaking game, right? So we want to pick another card. So I'm gonna not use SVG. And I'm gonna pick a second card from the team that's gonna be in the tiebreaker. So I have Secret Puppy. What is the next highest card? Kingguard. From Pain Gaming. Yeah, this looks like a reliable card to me. I'm gonna change this to Pain Gaming. Kingguard. Damn, his card is cheap. Take this one. There we go. Pain and Secret for my supports. Yeah, or even Fenrir can be good. So Kingguard, after Kingguard is actually Fenrir. It's like quite close. Alright, I'll leave it this way and let's go into the next one. Let's go into Offlane now. See Maxima Nova prediction. What is his prediction? No one, Ramses, Fada, Puppy, SVG. No, I'm not gonna pick teams that are not gonna be in the tiebreaker. Maxima Nova. Right now, I mean, they have a point. If we can predict 5 of this team have a very high chance to go into a tie-breaking game. So I'm gonna focus on cards that are only gonna play the tiebreaker. I don't think VGA Storm or VP is gonna end up in the tiebreaker tonight. There's like 0 possibility for these 2 cards. So starting from TNC to Optic Gaming, all these teams have a possibility in the tiebreaker, either for upper and lower bracket group stage or for elimination. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams, but there are 2 teams that are not in our list today, which is TNC Pro and Newbie. So when we leave these 2 out, it's easy. We got 5 cards here: Secret, Pain Gaming, Vici, Serenity, and Optic Gaming. There are only 5 teams that we need to pick for tiebreaker, and they have more than 4 games today, or 2 games, 2 sets of games. Tiebreaker is the best because if they go into tiebreaker, they're gonna have 1 extra game, right? Is tiebreaker gonna be best of 1? Yeah, that 1 more game is gonna give us extra points. So this is probably something that a lot of people have missed out. Thanks for reminding. Whoever reminded me, thank you so much. You saved everyone's life for this guide. Because I totally forget about tiebreaker. So now, there are gonna be 5 teams, right? Now let's focus on the 5 teams. Now let's go on Offlane. Let's do Offlanes now. All the Offlaners from here to here. It's easy to view. It's all in one page. Oh, let's get the names of the offlaner. First one, out of the 5 teams. Yeah, so Maxima Nova, we're gonna focus on the tiebreaker teams, right? So are you gonna change your cards for VP and VGJS? Puppy, I spelled puppy wrong, sorry. Kathrik Z, yeah, thanks for reminding. There were two guys that reminded the tiebreaker. Thank you guys so much. Fada. If you want to gamble for the tiebreaker, I would go for Sin-Q. Let's get the 5 teams' names now. First will be Snaking. What? He's the scorers? Highest scoring? He's the highest scoring offlaner for today's team? Nani? Who's next? Next will be Fada. Okay. I'll list out all the 5 teams that's possibly gonna end up in the tiebreaker only, okay? Oh, no VGA Storm. I'm so sorry. My bad. Storm is not going to end up in a tiebreaker. So, starting number 1 will be Fada. Snaking is playing mid? Really? Nani means what in Japanese? Kappa means... Let them explain kappa to you. Senpai is brother, or teacher in Japanese. Like your... Alright, that aside, let's do the team that are gonna end up in the tiebreaker. So no snaking, because he's most probably not gonna be in the tiebreaker. So starting Fada, scoring the highest average, 12.51. And then coming down we have... What? Where's... The second team is so low? It's so fucking far away from Fada. What? Am I looking in the right page? $33? Scoring 10.52? Did I miss anyone here? 33? Followed by Tavo, scoring 9.92. Secret Pain, Vici, Serenity, Optic. Where's Serenity? Where's Serenity's offlane? Why don't I see a Team Serenity? Oh, the first one should be Sin-Q. Team Serenity's offlane. What? I missed that one because it was on the top. I knew I missed one. So Sin-Q Fada 33. And then Tavo, following by Tavo and 11. Right? Are these the 5 teams? I think I got it right this time. These are the 5 teams that are most probably gonna play 5 games tonight. Yes. Yes. They're gonna have the 5th game for tiebreaker. Are you sure the tiebreaker is not best of 3? It's just best of 1? Nah, sneaking impartial. Oh yeah, that's like no non-tiebreaker bet. But I would suggest everyone to go pick the tiebreaker, because if you want to be in the top 100, might as well, man. Might as well. Hi Andy Chua. Sorry I missed the sync queue. Sorry guys. Where can you get the full list? Just type fantasy tracker on Google. Or if you guys want to want this link, there you go. There's the link. SinQ looks like the best bet tonight for tiebreaker, but don't forget their standings, man. Do you think they're gonna... I'll take SinQ. Okay, let's just do SinQ, since you have the highest average score of 13.37. Fada is second, so if you guys want Fada, it's good. Just go for Fada. But we'll never know which of the 5 teams will end up in the tiebreaker. But what? There's no warts planet for SinQ? Nope. Cards. Stuns. Kills. More like deaths. Kills or deaths. SinQ. Is that thank you in Chinese? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cam stacked. Stuns. Death. I think death and the cam stacks. They don't really stack cams anymore, do they? I think he's gonna stun a lot, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is offlaner. Sorry, I thought it was support. Sorry, I'm so stuck with the support. So kills, GPM, stuns. Sounds good. And rune square. Yep. Well done, bro. You're doing seriously good predictions. Thank you so much, Subodip Ray. Look at the scores Secret have to win to get it, so they will go for all or nothing. I go Fada. Okay, go for Fada. I think Fada is a good pick. Edgar Gracia. But because we got 2 more cores to pick, and we're gonna pick players from 5 different teams. Insurance tactics, boys. Fada likes bottle as well, by the way. So rune galore. Yes, Fada's good. Andy Chua, you can't add me in my friend list anymore, but you can add me in my channel. I have 2 channels, DotaGodTV or bracket g.o.d close bracket here. Add me from channels, any of the new viewers, old viewers. If you guys want to add me and chat with me or play some games, click user and then find my channel for here, just like that, DotaGodTV. And you will see the channel. I'm already in the channel, so I can't see my own channel, so just do that. Join the channel so everyone can have a good time together, or you can make friends here. RIP Universe. Yes, RIP Universe. Hello. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to our course card, okay? Yesterday, Miracle's Invoker, yep. But their games are too short, you know? I didn't watch the games after the first 2 games, so they probably had a long game after that. I don't know. But the first 2 games is so short. I only got like 12 points in one game. 12 points in one game, like, for fuck's sake. Yeah, but you know, for this, the day 4, we have to play insurance because we don't know which team is gonna play 3 games. If we all in one team, first we're not gonna go into global top 100, but we're not gonna get the top 0.01%, if you know what I mean. Why Puppy and not Yubzor? Averagely Puppy score higher than Yubzor, but you can go for Yubzor. Their points are very close, like 10 fantasy points apart from Puppy and Yubzor. Usually their points are so close. So Yubzor is good if you want to go for it. Again, TNC Sinkyu. Sinkyu is from Team Serenity. He's on a safe lane. Why your King God peak of your and mine card different? Really? I don't know. Poppy scores better. Yes. Averagely. New picks today. Oh, is yours the old? Have you seen the new update today? They updated everyone's pick. Just for the sake of letting you guys know there's new picks going on, look at Sumail. Isn't this a Korean boy band or what? And someone say he looks like Dark Willow. Whoever said that just made my day. Whatever. This is just for fun, man. Just to let you guys see the new Dark Willow hair from Sumil. Oh, this is funny as hell. It's a disaster. Whoever say that. Okay, now we're gonna identify the 5 top cores for the 5 teams that's most probably gonna end up in the tiebreaker today, alright? Let's go for it. Time to do the cores. This is serious homework, boys. This is very serious. So first we're gonna go who's the first highest average top scorer? Weeha is the first highest average top scorer that's gonna end up in the tiebreaker today. Right? And then the next one is gonna be, if I make a mistake, please let me know, guys. Next is gonna be Ori, right? No, VP is not in our concern today. Only 5 teams. For you guys who came late, teams that are gonna end up in the tiebreaker and have like 2 games today are gonna be there's only 5 teams. Team Secret, Pain Gaming, Vici, Serenity, and Optic. Okay? We're gonna focus on these 5 teams only. No VP, no Storm, okay? So we got Ori. We got Ace, right? Ace just 0.1, less than 0.1 is 0.06 score lesser than Ori. Ace. Oh wait, what the fuck? Ugh. So we got Ori, Ace, following by what's the other team again? So Ace, Ori, Zit scoring 12.71. Zit. Who's next? There's probably more than 5, okay? We'll just try and put as many as possible, okay? Zit 12.71, okay? Following by HFN. HFN. And following by Paparazzi. Damn, this is a disappointing card, man. Look at the rest, it's not... Oh, do you guys even want to consider the rest? Or should we just keep it at 6? How about CCNC? Or GGG? Oh, this... starting here? It's all bullshit, man. These are like so low, you don't even want to look at it. GGG, mid 1, CCNC, PyCat. I don't know, man, if you guys even want to consider this cards in for your next thingy. Jeez, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. So what is our best bet right now? We? Then it's gonna be 2 Pain Gaming card. Let's just do it first, and then we'll filter again. We. Crit score, GPMs, kills. Oh, this one's so little. It's only 5%. I'll take this one. So we Ori Ace Zit. Should I use Ori? Ace Zit. Wii is better than King Guard. Yeah, you're right. We'll change the support cards later. This Sumail is just a joke. We have to change this one. This is just to show you guys how much he looks like a Dark Willow right now. Dark Willow Sumail. Green hair. We not so reliable. He kind of flaky. True. Sometimes he's a Bobo, but I think I'll take Wii over Kingguard. I mean, I like Wii. I'm a fan of Wii, to be honest. Runes, skills, towers, teamfight, death. Yep. This is the best card I have. I don't have any runes card for Wii. So. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change the King Guard or Wii later. I'll figure out which one to change. I'm gonna just pick the best card first, and then we'll decide which to swap around. Ori. So, should we go for Ori? Ori is the second. Ace is Team Secret. I think Ace had a pretty good game, but it's surprisingly his fantasy scores are so low. I like Ace. We'll go for Ori this time. Chinese team, right? Chinese team has longer games. You know, has a tiebreaker. Pretty solid pick if I go for Ori. No paparazzi for me. Fuck off. Ori. Oh, Rune Scrap 20%. This 2 card. Creep score 25%. This one has the same shit. 20% for death. Cam stack. Okay, if you play Alchemist, cam stack is gonna be very high. First blood. This one's got stuns. I'll take this one. Alright, there we go. Ori, the only guy in TI without a picture. If you look at the player cards, right? If you scroll down, Ori is the only one that has no fucking picture. I don't understand why. Why does he not have a picture? Damn, who's this guy, Duster? Pink hair? Seriously? PPD? Where's his glasses? Put on your glasses, PPD. You don't look better without glasses. Zai's the pretty boy. I miss his long hair. Rezo, my man. Last year, this guy got me so much score. So much. This guy is pretty good looking, to be honest. Okay, let's go back to fantasy. Whatever. So I'm gonna use Wii, Ori, Sinkyu, Kingar, and Poppy. Probably need to change one of Pain Gaming's card. What do you guys think? Dark Willow TI cosplay. He doesn't need a costume. Lol. That's funny. Lol. Yeah, for you guys who came in late, I'm trying to figure out one of the 5 teams, or possibly all 5 teams are gonna end up in a tiebreaker. So this is why we focus on tie-breaking cards. Secret Pain, Vici, Optic, and Serenity. So I'm missing one Optic card. For let's see Optic. Look at the supports. Optic, we have only 2 choices for supports. One is Peter Pandam, our lovely friend PPD here, scoring only 11.75. Compared to Kingguard, scoring 14. Fucking PPD doesn't buy warts? Buy warts, man. Ew, look at PPD's score. 20, 83, 37. Ew. Look at Kingguard. 30, 76, 61. It's way better. Ah, well, let's just PPD. You're not gonna pick Zai over PPD, right? If you're picking someone from Optic. Zai is 10.18. PPD is 11.75. Well. Let's use PPD then. I hope they do well and hit the tiebreaker today. Damn PPD. I love Zai, but this year is just not the year of position 4. You guys need to understand, we have to get the position 5 as much as possible. Especially cards that have, for you guys who didn't follow my first few prediction video, or you guys came in late, you have to understand, when you pick a support, go for Observer Ward's Planet, because that's the one that scores the most on all support cards. You don't need to care the rest. If you have the Observer Ward's Planet like 20%, just like mine, just go for it. The rest of the stats is just shit. It doesn't even matter for support players. Just focus on Ward Support Planet. Alright, this could be my final, guys. Do you guys have any disagreement for the cards that I'm choosing right now? Shelly's, you go for Maxima Nova's card today. Okay. Sounds legit. What is your final picks for your 5 cards, Maxima Nova? What is your final choice? No, you don't need a gold card. Even green card works well. The quality of the card doesn't matter. Whoever is new to this channel, keep in mind, quality of the card doesn't matter. It's the player that matters. Because they didn't follow my channel, Mr. Kami. They're new to the channel, so that's the biggest advice I can give you. Optic played badly for the first 3 days, but maybe the 4th day they would do good. And even hit a tiebreaker game. So that's extra points for tiebreaker for any of this team. This is the 5 most possible team to hit a tiebreaker and play the most games tonight. So just focus on the 5 teams I've chosen. You can swap around different cards of players that you prefer, but please only use this 5 teams. Take my advice. Why not SVG? Because I use Wii's card. I don't want two cards from the same team. The reason I swap it because I use I'll prefer Wii from Pain Gaming. If I'm gonna pick a card from Pain Gaming, it's gonna be Wii, of course. He's the top scorer of Pain Gaming cards. Pick, yeah, you can use Ace. Ace is okay. Ace is okay, but you need to swap around the other cards. You can use two players. You can use all 5 players of any of these 5 teams, but not outside the 5 teams. If you understand what I mean. How can you not have Fenrir? Because I use Ori. I don't want the same card from the same team. I'm going for insurance tactics today. These are the 5 possible teams that's gonna go into a tiebreaker, and probably all 5 are gonna be in the tiebreaker. So, yes. And some of them might not be in the tiebreaker, so that's why I pick a card from each different team. This is my reason. I want to see Maximus Nova final card. No one Fada Puppy. So Maxima Nova, you're not gonna use cards that are gonna possibly go into the tiebreakers? Tiebreaker is just one game. That one game can be extra 20 points, 10 points. Ori is bad. Yeah, you can change that one if you don't like Ori. Rianda. I'm going insurance tactics tonight. This is my finals, I think. Let's look at the discussion. If I don't change my mind in the end of this video, this will be my final. No one Wii Fada SVG Fenrir. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Tiebreaker means they have to play an extra game. That means extra fantasy points. We all here are group discussions to win all to subscribe the channel. Caught more to go for main event. Yeah, there's more in the main event that we have to do later. So this is just the final day of the group stage. Why would I pick Pain Gaming? You must be late, Galahus. We're only picking 5 teams that possibly gonna end up in the tiebreaker. That's why. For you guys who are late, these 5 teams are the most possibly gonna play the extra game tonight, and are gonna end up in the tiebreakers, and they're gonna play the most games even if they're not in the tiebreakers. So this is the only 5 team cards that you guys should focus. You can disagree with the card I use. I mean, just pick from these 5 teams and you will surely be able to score more than a lot of people in the world. Alright. Tiebreakers, possibility, higher possibility, and more games tonight. These are the 5 teams. For VGG Storm, simple answer. VGJ Storm and VP will not play a tiebreaker because they're at the top already. So they're most probably not gonna play any tiebreaker games. If you look at the teams they're playing against, VP against VG and VP against VGJ Storm, they're just gonna chill, man. This last game here, VP versus VGJ Storm. I'm gonna close the text. This game here, they're gonna just chill, man, because they're already secured. But here is the game that VP is gonna play really fast against VG Gaming. It's probably gonna be a 30-minute game. This is a chill game, so yeah. So yeah, VP is not gonna have a hard time securing themselves in the upper bracket. So there are gonna be two types. For you guys who are late, I'm gonna repeat this one last time, okay? There's gonna be two tiebreaker games here in this main event. One is for the upper and lower bracket, somewhere in between here, and then one more is for elimination. So two teams might score the lowest, and then they have to play a tiebreaker to eliminate one of the team, right? Very big possibility. If you look at their score right now, they're very even, starting from Team Secret, even TNC, starting from TNC to Team Optic. Any one of them can be in elimination or in the tiebreaker for the upper and lower bracket. So they're gonna play an extra game tonight. So these are the 5 most possible team that's gonna end up playing extra games tonight, and guaranteed 2 games already. The rest of the team is not in my focus, is because of this. Alternative for we is ace. Yeah, take ace. Swap around any cards from the 5 teams. Weeha, Ori, Sinkyu, PPD, and Poppy, and you should be fine. Swap around from these 5 teams: Pain Gaming, Vici Gaming, Team Serenity, Optic Gaming, and Team Secret. These are the 5 teams you need to focus, okay? Focus on these 5 teams. You can be the highest scoring tomorrow. It got no hard feeling, yeah, but yeah, Maxima Nova also have a good predictions. Oh no, I totally agree with you, Anis Rabandari. He has a really good prediction. Why I don't pick anyone off Team VP? First, they're gonna have very short games. Second, I don't think they're gonna have a tie-breaking game. That is why I didn't pick any card from VP. If I will only pick 2 teams tonight, what will it be? You mean YOLO strat? If I'm gonna YOLO tonight, I'm gonna go for Pain Gaming and Vici or Secret. Secret, Vici, or Pain Gaming. These 3 teams will be my YOLO team tonight, if I'm going YOLO. Okay, that's my answer for you. Richard Handrata. Let me read through the chat. I'm very far behind chat. VP not going for tiebreaker for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Looking at who they're playing against tonight, they're not going for tiebreaker. VGJS can't go for tiebreakers. Yep, even they 0-4 today. Yes, you're right. VGS and VP playing for top seats and picking their opponents though. Will there be a tiebreaker for top seats? What's your score for 17th? There. That's your answer, Saurav Kumar. I think they would just do a coin toss. If they're both top tier teams, they would just do a coin toss and not a tiebreaker for top team, right? Today is tougher because of possibility of tiebreakers. Otherwise, Would have been easy picks day. Yep. Could be for Group A, but they already played 2 less games. Yes, so they're not in our concern. So all focus will be on Group B. What if PPD not in tiebreaker? SVG will have high score, obviously. Yes, Andrea Herma won. That's the case. That's why I pick someone from each team. These are the 5 most possible team. Just a suggestion, Fenrir over PPD, I think. Although I know you say you don't want guys on the same team, but chances are Fenrir scoring better than PPD is better than since VG go for longer games. What if VG doesn't have a tiebreaker and PPD has a tiebreaking game? Then he will score higher than Fenrir. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, boys? Thing is, it's all fine. The thing that would decide top 100 is pick players from teams that will win the loser bracket final. And then play finals. Yeah. That's why I didn't make top 100 last year. Yo, lol. Why PPD over Fenrir? Because I have Ori. Because I have Ori, so I use PPD. I mean, that's not my best choice for PPD. Because I prefer the other cards. I won't pick. Then who do you want to pick if I swap PPD for Fenrir? Who are you guys gonna pick from Vici for the core? You guys just need to swap around. I mean Optic Gaming's core. So if you want to use Fenrir here, then you're gonna use CCNC, which is scoring 10.95. I don't want that. No way. No way I'm gonna use CCNC. Why not everyone from VGJ Storm? Because I don't want to YOLO today, Gummy Bear. I'm wearing my condom today. Play safe. Wear condom. Use Durex. Secret Pain would be mine. Yeah, Secret Pain or Vici can be your YOLO team today. I think it's good. Or if you know, like Team Serenity, this guy's gonna end up in a tiebreaker, just YOLO their cards. You score the highest because all 5 members will have extra games. If I just only got Queen card, is that score still will count? Yes, you still have the highest score. The quality of the card doesn't matter. Nicholas Young. This will be my finals. Yeah, if by the end of this video, if I don't change my mind, most probably I won't. If you go full statistics, PPD is not a good choice. His average is too low. Even if he plays 1 game more, with that average, he won't score more points than SVG. Are you sure? He will score more than SVG if you have an extra game. Sis is hate to hate, and some other stuff. Universe. I'm not sure if I'll end the video within 20 minutes. Depends on our discussion actually. Prize pool almost 24/7. Ori might get stomped by VP. Ace better choice. Yeah, you're right. Ace could be a better choice. But I don't want 2 cards from the same team. Ace. Let's look at Ace. But if you use Ace, then you're gonna swap to Team Secret to a Vici card. Vici support. So you mean use Fenrir? Swap Fenrir with Ace? Is that what you mean? That's a good suggestion, actually. So instead of Poppy, we use Fenrir, and then for core, instead of Ori, we use Ace. Ori and Ace is actually side by side, their score. Look at them. 164.8 and 164. You guys could be right. Should I do that? Let's look at the teams that are gonna play against again. So Secret, Vici is playing against VP, right? Yeah, Ori might get fucked up by VP, right? And then Secret might win against TNC. Yeah, you guys are quite right about that. This one's gonna be a hard one for Secret against Newbie. And then Vici against Optic. Then Vici is gonna have a good game here. And most probably, I think Vici has a higher chance to go into a tiebreaker more than VP, you know. Then Vici is gonna have a third game with their core against someone else. And then this is gonna... The reason I use Ori here is because I think they're gonna have a longer game over Secret. So you guys think Secret's gonna have a longer game? Could be Secret having a longer game. Should I change this to Ace? Damn, I only have one card for Ace? Observer what? Nah. And then change Puppy to Fenrir. That sounds like a really good choice. I mean, could be this way could be better. Right? Oh. Where's the team name? Yeah, you guys are probably right about this, huh? You guys are probably right. Observer plus 20. Any other observer plus 20? Here's another one. Death. 15%. GPM plus 5. This is plus 10. Creep score plus 25. Roshan kills. Fuck Roshan kills. It's not gonna be any Roshan kills. Alright, I think this is a better choice. You guys are right, my friend. And any other suggestions that I should swap around cards? This is a really good suggestion, man. We, Ace, Sinkyu, PPD, and Fenrir. This looks like a better combination than my first one. Any other suggestions right now? If I miss anything, please retype it, okay? Why am I thinking that even if PPD played 3 games, SVG would score better? Okay, let's look at that. Let's talk about that part, okay? SVG versus PPD, right? PPD scoring 11.75. SVG is 17. That's a lot more. That's a lot more than PPD, actually, to be honest. That's a lot more. 2 games of... Let's say if SVG played 2 games only. Yeah, let's do 17 times 2. Actually, average should be 5 games. I mean, instead of 2, it should be 4 games. So 17 times 4 versus 11 times 5. 11 times 5 is 55, obviously. 17 times 4, 4-7 is 28. 68. 68 versus 55. You're right. Probably you're right. 4 games of SVG will score higher than 5 games of PPD. You're damn right about it. If we use mathematical, SVG will score higher even if he only plays 4 games versus PPD. Paparazzi is not a girl. whoever said that, I just calculated. You're damn right about it. LR Hamar. SVG would score better even if he have one less game than PPD. Shit, now you're confusing me, huh? Newbie doesn't play fast. Always longer game. Yes, you're right. So, do you guys think we should change the PPD card to SVG? Let's vote. Let's vote, guys. Yes, I think Optic is gonna have a hard time against Vici and against Pain Gaming. They might be eliminated tonight, to be honest. I think Optic's gonna be eliminated. Playing against Pain Gaming and Vici, I don't think they even stand a chance. PPD is gonna be fucked up tonight. They won't. I think Group B doesn't even need an elimination, an extra game for deciding the elimination team. This guy's out. These guys are out. Optic Gaming. Let's see Team Serenity. Who are they playing against? Pain Gaming and VJ Storm. Oh, okay. I'm wrong. Maybe this guy, Team Serenity is gonna have a hard time as well tonight. So both teams are gonna have a hard time. So both teams are gonna possibly end up with an extra game. Jeez, this is so hard. Then go Puppy over PPD. Okay, Puppy is a good choice. Yep, you're right. SVG is also a good choice. SVG has the highest average so far, so SVG is even a better bet than Puppy. I mean, on the safe side. Change PPD to Puppy. 68 to 55. That's 4 games versus 5 games. Okay, let's change this. What's the team name again? Pain Gaming. Is it Pain Gaming? No. Is it... What's the card I'm supposed to change again? Sorry, I need more coffee. But SVG is on SVG is on VGA Storm, right? I don't think VGA Storm is going to end up in the tiebreaker. Oh, let's do Puppy. Let's do Puppy's average score. Puppy 13.74 times 5. $65. That comes close to SVG. Ugh. My head is hurting doing this. 65 is still lower than SVG's average score, my friend. Even Puppy is scoring lower in average. But I mean, if you compare Poppy with PPD, Day 2, Poppy actually score a lot better. Ugh. This is so confusing. But anything could happen in the last day. You know what I mean? Last day, PPD could score as well as SVG in the first 3 days. Or Poppy could have catch up in average score to SVG because Poppy is not far away. But Poppy is definitely a better choice than PPD. What? I think Fada is a good card. Use Fada if you want. This is just demonstrating the insurance tactic that we're gonna use. If you're gonna use, only pick players from these 5 teams for insurance tactics tonight. Insurance tactics. We reserve Fada. There's a reason I don't use VGA Storm card because they're not gonna have a tiebreaker. But are they gonna score higher even they don't have a tie-breaking game? Okay, well, here's one more thing I want you guys to think about. Who's gonna have the longest game tonight? I think Secret is gonna have a really long game because they're gonna try hard. Even if you have 3-way mega creeps, they're gonna defend the throne until they win. They're gonna try so hard tonight because it's the last day of group stage and they actually don't have too many games to worry about. You see? So, what are the teams that are gonna play longest game? I think VG is gonna have a really long game. Secret is gonna have the really long game. I think only VG and Secrets are gonna have really long game. And for this final round here, look at VG and Optic. Optic's gonna probably have a really long game. So PPD is probably gonna score pretty high as well. They're gonna just hold on until the throne is down. If the throne is not down, especially this last group here, they will play so long, man. I mean, the games here will last so long. Secret will go for a cheesy late game strat that will drag on and on, like high ground defending lineup. I think Secret is good at those kind of draft. If they want to go for a high ground holding draft, they can do it. I think they're gonna do that. So Vici but TNC is gonna have only 1 game, so we're not gonna focus on TNC. So Secret and Vici are most probably gonna play the longest game of their life tonight. Even Optic Gaming, man, they're one step away from elimination. So these 2 teams here, Serenity and Optic, is the next coming longest game team because they won't give up. They don't want to be eliminated in the group stage. These guys are gonna fight for their life. I mean, come on, man. They're so close to being eliminated. Especially these 4 teams here in the bottom. They'll be like, shit, we're gonna be eliminated. I mean, and these teams in the middle here, they're gonna be like, shit, we're gonna be in the lower bracket. So, starting from TMC, Secret, Newbie, and Pink Gaming, they'll be like, I want to be in the upper bracket, you know? At least if we lose, we still have a chance to go down to the lower bracket. And, you know, the first day of the lower bracket is quite punishing. So, teams like TNC, Secret, Newbie, Pain Gaming, Vici Gaming, Team Serenity, and Optic, they will just fight for their life to secure the upper bracket as well. So tonight we're gonna have a really, really good game. We're gonna see a lot of pocket strats being pulled out tonight because these guys cannot risk the fact that they're in the lower bracket starting from group stage, because group stage first round lower bracket is only best of 1, and whoever fucks up best of 1 will just fucking go home. And then being eliminated from the group stage is just disgraceful. Like, this is so ugly. I mean, making in the top 18 teams in the world and then getting eliminated from the group stage is just, I would cry if I were them. So first we need to predict the longest game. Second, we need to predict, like, so would you say PPD is a bad card after what I try and explain to you right now, after I analyze everything, do you think PPD is still a bad card? Or do you think PPD is gonna try hard tonight? He's gonna throw so many wards. The most wards of his life tonight. Tonight will be the night. Because if they don't do it, they're gonna be eliminated. Look at this score here. If you look at this here, let's say if you're PPD and you're in Group B, right? Now you're the last team here, and you know you're gonna play against Pain Gaming and VG Gaming. What would you do if you were PPD? What would you do? Will you be like, nah, I'm just gonna fuck up tonight and go home? Or are you gonna be like, fucking studying this two team really hard now, right now, to prove that you're not the team that's gonna be eliminated from the group stage? At least you can win Serenity, you know? I mean, losing in the lower bracket in the main event is a different story, but group stage, now we want to focus on what they're focusing right now. If you're PPD, what will you think right now? Yeah, Karma is a bitch, man. He says he make a lot of like calls like that is not worthy to be a captain. He even laughed at Boba. Even I laugh at Boba being the captain of Team EG. I'm like, nah, Team EG is not even gonna make it into the group stage. Look at where EG stands now. I mean, everyone laughed at Loba. Loba, if you guys don't know, if you guys are not really close to the pro scene, he's the coach of EG right now, right? Hey, I'm all good, Knight Rider. How's it going, man? I don't see Storm going 12-2. No, they have 4 more games. Storm have 4 more games to go. So it's gonna be 14-2 or 12-4 or 13-3. So yeah. Picks we acing SVG puppy. You think PPD will spam wards tonight? Do you guys think PPD will spam wards tonight and have a tiebreaker game? Samil gonna play PPD and PPD is gonna tilt and throw game. Oh, that's funny. Ramses no one fodder Poppy SVG. I think it's safe if you pick any cards from the 7 teams, but it's gonna be higher if you pick the cards from this 5 teams. I don't know. That's just what I think. What is your final decision, Maxima Nova? What is your final decision for your 5 cards? Team Serenity has only 1 game? No, they have 2. Wherever said they only have 1 game. Pretty sure they have 2. Look at this. They have 1 game. They have 1 game against Pain Gaming and then 1 game against VGJ Storm. Damn, I think Team Serenity is gonna have a really hard time tonight. To be honest, I think they're gonna fucked up tonight. But I could be wrong. Wings 2.0. What if they end up in the upper bracket? What if Team Serenity end up in the upper bracket and win all 4 games tonight? Or even hit a tiebreaker for the upper bracket. That would be surprising. But their performance for day 3 is really disappointing, so I don't have really high hopes on Team Serenity. But actually, their standard of all these teams in TI this year, they're pretty close. There's nothing like Team Navi last year, which is like so far apart from everyone's standard. You know what I mean? It's all one-sided game. Not really. Even the lowest team like Winstrike or Optic Gaming, they're pretty close to winning any of the games this year. But why is there another guy saying Team Serenity has only one match on my Manthan Basak? Why is everyone saying Team Serenity has only one game? They have 2 games. Just look at this here. Lol, Justin Wong. That statement there is so funny. And Daniel, you don't have PPD. Use the cards that I suggested earlier for the supports. Use any cards in this 5 teams, and you should be okay. If I replace anyone, it will be Wee for Ramses, Sinkyu for Fada, and Fenrir for SVG. Okay. PPD was the reason EG won TI. No, he's not the only reason. He's only one of the reason out of 5. He's got really good 4 other players. There's Universe, don't forget. Universe is the core of them winning TI, and I think AUI's performance was so outstanding. Sumil did a good job, mate, at TI5. PPD is one of the reason. No doubt about that, but he's not the main reason. I don't think PPD was the main reason they won TI5. So, oh, did you type your final Maxima Nova? What's your final again? Let me check the above and see if you have already. I know you said earlier that the 5 cards you go for is like no one Ramses and all that, right? But have you changed your mind, or are you gonna stick with it? Are you gonna stick with your decision, or are you gonna go with the tiebreaker teams? Maxima Nova. Big reason draft is so important, but I know the draft is very important, but the players can call as well. They actually swapped drafter with AUI. PPD actually swapped with AUI in TI5. There's a few games that AUI drafted. Ah, you guys didn't know about that. So it's not all PPD. And the plan changed throughout the game, so okay, so Maximandover, you're gonna stick with the higher scorers instead of planning the tiebreaker game cards. I get your strategy there. It's probably not worth picking any of the tiebreaker cards. Maybe. It's like someone that pointed out just now, like 4 games can score higher than 5 games, right? Like SVG, for instance. But do you think PPD is gonna hold back today? He's gonna try and prove to everyone that he's not the worst team in the group stage. for sure, because this man has a pride. You know, he's not gonna be like, yeah, we're the last team, we're the worst team in Group B. No, he's not gonna go on stage and say that. He has a pride and he has a reputation on his shoulder, man. PVD is gonna go all out tonight. I think the table's gonna turn a bit. I mean, even if they get eliminated, this guy's gonna spam wards like nobody's business. Yawar, Wii, Fada, Fenrir, and SVG. I think it's good. I think it's good, Gummy Bear. Winning team can get 2-3 more games. Yeah, the 6 million Echo Slam, huh? Do you guys still remember the 6 million Echo Slam by Universe? Was it Universe? So you might change your mind later, Maxima Nova. I get what you mean. But I mean, think about it. If you guys just want to go for the winning team, VGJ Storm and VP is obviously the best choice tonight. Gonna be fine. If you guys are betting Arcanas, those are the two teams you want to bet on. But we're talking about fantasy points tonight. Teams that are gonna go all out, all in, all out, fight for their life. Tie-breaking game. If it's a tiebreaker game, they're gonna go even more all out, right? Just imagine that. How can they score lower than normal if it's a tiebreaker game? They're gonna go all out if they're gonna go there into a tiebreaker. So these 5 teams are the most possible teams that's gonna drag on the game for forever, and you know what I mean, right? Because I use Ace instead of Puppy. I swap Ace with Puppy, and then I use Fenrir over Ori. I want to use 5 different teams. I'm going for insurance tactics tonight. There's a very big possibility that all 5 teams that I choose right now, all 5 teams are gonna go into a tiebreaker. All of them. There's a possibility. Just look at the scoreboard. So there are 4 more games, right? What if Optic Gaming get a 4-0 tonight? So it's gonna be 8-8, right? And if this guy is a 3-1 and this guy is a 3-1, they're all 8-8. So 3 tiebreakers at the bottom for elimination. Or could be one of this team that scored 3-1, and ended up with the same score as Optic Gaming. Even TNC. What if they get... If TNC have 1-1, they're gonna end up at the bottom. Okay, that's one possibility. And the second possibility is they win 2 games and lose 2 games. So it's gonna be 6-10, right? 6-10. Do you think this team is gonna have 6-10, win 1 game and lose 3 games? That's a very simple mathematic calculation. And look at Pain Gaming and Vici Gaming, okay? Let's do this. How much possibly, like, what is the possibility that all these teams at the bottom here, 4 teams here, are gonna score the same? And have an elimination, like a tiebreaker for elimination for the worst team out of the group stage. What is the possibility here? Okay, this is just the 4 teams that I highlight. What if you look from TNC to the bottom? What is the possibility that they have the same score tonight? Just look at their score. Is this going to be a very high possibility that there are going to be a lot of tiebreakers for the upper and lower bracket, and even elimination for the last scoring team? There's going to be a lot of tie-breaking games tonight. This is what I'm saying. So if you do not use any card from these 5 teams, you're gonna regret, man. We're not talking about teams that are gonna win, but teams that are gonna have the longest game of their life and scoring very high fantasy points. Think about it. Just think about it. Look at the Group B scoreboard right now and think about what's going to happen tonight. Are they going to have the longest game of their life or not? You miss day 1, you can still get into top 10, Adrian Carvalan. Yes, we're going to see very nice game tonight. Very good games from every team. And in Group B especially. Group A not so much, because look at Winstrike. He's 3-11. There's no way. There's only maybe it's only IG or Winstrike that's gonna be eliminated for sure. The rest are all like safe, but they're gonna fight for the upper bracket. So Group A is more like fighting for upper bracket. Group B is more like, no, I don't want to be eliminated. Everyone has a chance from TNC, starting from TNC to Optic Gaming. Every team has a chance to be getting eliminated, if you get what I mean. But this one's like, nah, even Mineski is pretty safe. They're all safe. It's only IG and Winstrike's gonna be eliminated here. But this is like, no, everyone's like, no, let's not get eliminated tonight. If TNC lost 2 games against Secret, that will be 7-9. He will just drop down to the very bottom. If Optic Gaming win 4 games, he'll be like 8-8 and he will move up all the way. The only safest team right now in Group B is VGA Storm and Virtus Pro. 2 teams that are only safe. In Group A, probably every team here is safe. There's only 2 teams. They're fighting to get out of elimination. So we're gonna see a long game for IG and Winstrike tonight. That'll be. Are they playing against each other? No. What? IG don't even have any more games tonight. Shit. I just like, please Winstrike, please lose 2 games. Winstrike's playing against OG. See? So Winstrike is playing against OG. They have if they score 1-1, they're gonna have a tiebreaker here. See this? They're gonna have a tiebreaker if they score 1-1. If OG 2-0 Winstrike, IG is safe. You see what I mean here? You see what I mean? But Group B is a whole different story. Even TNC is not safe. If you know what I mean. I'm trying to say, this is what I'm trying to say throughout the whole video. Take what I say into consideration when you use your card. Yes, and the longer game. Like, who's gonna have the longest game of their life? Here's my predict Dolan Dot. So if you guys understand what I'm trying to do here, you should understand why I picked all 5 of this card. Yeah, I changed Ori to Ace, and Fenrir with, who was it? With Puppy. I think this is a, this could be a better formation, or you can keep the previous one if you want. AI bot prediction, or alright, I'll check this one. What is this? I don't want to click on weird links. Just send me a pic. Just send me a pic of the AI prediction tonight. I want to see. I want to look at the AI prediction. Anyone has AI prediction picture? Just put the picture link on the channel so everyone can check it out, or put it on my Discord. Or did someone already did it? Did someone post Reddit? Oh, someone just did a calculation on a spreadsheet and showed to me the prediction. There will be a three-way. So here's what he said. I think there will be a three-way. Oh, let me just pull it into my screen. Maybe. Oh, never mind. I'll just read it out. I think there will be a three-way tiebreaker for elimination instead, and no tiebreaker for upper-lower bracket seeding, chosen based on odds from betting side. Anything can happen though. Okay, so that's what he says. Puppy is not bad. Puppy is good. Keep Puppy if you want to use Ori, because Ori might have a longer game. I don't know, over Team Secret, but I think this is the most insurance card for tonight, because it's so complicated. I can't even express how I feel right now. The possibility of the complications of the battle against the teams tonight is gonna be intense. It's gonna be intense, and which team is gonna score better than the other, I can't be too sure, because you know, even PPD, I think they're probably gonna be eliminated, but they're gonna try hard for sure to come back. What if they have a comeback tonight? They got 4-0 today. Zai for PPD, I wouldn't recommend that. I'll take PPD over Zai anytime. What's with the paparazzi girl thing? Lol. He looks like a girl. That's why. Let's look at paparazzi. Whoops. See that? That is the paparazzi girl thing. Yep, there you go. Any other things you guys want to discuss about, or do you think I should change any of my cards that I've used so far? Everyone is on the elimination tiebreaker. Okay, so for Group B that we're focusing tonight, I'll repeat this again. From TNC, Team Secret, Newbie, Pain Gaming, Vici Gaming, Team Serenity, and Optic Gaming, all of them have a chance to be in the elimination tiebreaker or the upper lower bracket tiebreaker. So there's gonna be a lot of tiebreaker game. It could be end up that all of them are in a tiebreaker game. There's a big possibility for elimination. It could be all these 7 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7 teams could be in a tie-breaking game for tonight, depending on their score. Just something to think about. What if all team scores 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 by the end of tonight? So all of them have double 8 score, and all these teams are gonna have 2 tie-breaking games, one for the elimination and one for the upper and lower bracket. How's the tiebreaker gonna look like tonight? It's gonna be looking like shit, man. If all of them, just a theory, okay? It wouldn't happen, but most probably it wouldn't happen. But what if everyone scores a double 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Let's say if that happens, what do you think is gonna happen tonight? How are they gonna categorize the tiebreaker? Paparazzi is first girl in TI. LOL. What do you guys think? I want you guys to think about this. What if every team scores 8 win and 8 lose by the end of the day? What will happen? How many tie-breaking games are they gonna play? There won't be 2 tiebreakers. Only one that decide who is first and who is last. DAC 2018 repeat. Incoming 5-way tiebreakers. Yeah, that could happen. That is so possible. PPD or Zai, but my Zai card have work plan based on matchmaking. My picks are this. Do you want to look at the tie-breaking Excel shit that someone gave to me? Let's have a look at this one, okay? Before we end the video. I didn't expect today's video to be this long, because I wasn't aware of the tiebreaker when I start this video. So this is a spreadsheet that someone gave to me. View. How to zoom. If you guys can understand this spreadsheet, just let me know. I need to go and pee. I'll BRB in 1 second. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, what happened? I misclicked something. Zoom 200%? Is that too big? Zoom 150%? Can you guys see this spreadsheet? Is it clear? I'll pee and BRB. And I have one more question for you guys to think about. Do you think they're gonna create a new meta tonight? Is there gonna be a new meta, like new hero picks, new strategies that will come out, pocket strats from teams that are thinking that they're gonna be eliminated or something? No one seeing SVG solo. That's a good pick. Alok Kumar Gasha. VP VGJS plays so Storm can't go 3-1. I don't know about this spreadsheet, man, but yeah, by looking at this, just look at this and this, and what do you feel? Yes, I did. Here's my prediction. Probably this is gonna be my final prediction, I think. If we don't have any more special discussion right now. I don't think I've missed anything. 5-way tiebreaker could happen. Guess Pain Gaming will be in the upper bracket. I think so too. They could make it to the upper bracket for sure. Team Liquid looks like they have similar shirts on VP. Oh yeah, they have like the same uniforms, huh? The same color. Copycat. And why is it green? They're a blue team. Why is there a uniform green? Look at VP. They're probably sponsored by the same company, G2A. Monster. Oh, they're sponsored by Monster. That's why. Is VP sponsored by Monster as well? Let me look at. They're sponsored by Twitch and what do you call that? Logitech and Twitch. This is sponsored by Monster and Alienware. Alienware and Monster energy drink. Yep. Two different sponsor but same color shirt. That's so weird. VP will be the champion of this TI. Very possibly. Very big possibility. But I don't think they're gonna be the highest score card tonight. If VP goes 4-0, VGJS can only go 2-2. Yep. So 2-2 and 4-0, that will be a tiebreaker. Do they need to play a tiebreaker for the first place? I don't think so. It'll be a coin toss or something, right? Sumil Arrows was sponsored by Monster. Lol, Sumil is a monster. I think no one over Ace. Tiebreakers only for elimination, upper lower bracket, right? But there's no elimination for top groups, right? I mean, no tiebreakers for first place, right? Because I think if two, let's say if they end up like, let's say EG and Liquid end up with the same score, they only do a coin toss, or the top two teams can pick their teams in the top for the bottom two, right? I think that's the way. Or a coin toss if they want to do that. There's no point playing an extra game for that. But there have to be a tiebreaker in the middle for upper and lower bracket and elimination, right? So I'm actually pretty happy with my final decision here with all these 5 cards. If everyone can agree, we will kindly end this video now. What teams play in the tiebreaker? These are the 5 teams that is most probably this 5 teams. One of these 5 teams or all 5 teams are probably gonna play in the tiebreaker tonight. So only pick cards, player cards from the 5 teams that is here in my prediction. Alright. Tie for first is hate to hate, then a couple other things, then coin toss. The result against lower seeded teams from directly below to last place. How much did you get yesterday? Chandra AV. Yesterday. There you go. Damn. So close. Player team average points, games expected score, games expected score. No one. Zit or Ace, they're both okay. I think. KNC will go to the lower bracket for sure. I can't be sure about that. They might stay in the upper bracket. There'll be a tiebreaker for sure, I think. For the upper and lower. Their scores are too close to each other, I think. There's not much of a difference. If Ace plays 5 games and no one plays 4. Ace is expected to get 68.35, but no one is expected to get 65.4, but he gets way more if they play equal games. Yes, you're right. Abhishek Sengupta, based on statistics, that's how it looks like, right? You're right. I just think they're gonna play a longer game than usual tonight. If you know what I mean. They're gonna go on and on and on. 2 hours game. 2 hours game for Team Secret because they don't want to lose. They're just defending the Ancients for 2 hours, spamming wards and shit. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it will happen. Maybe not. You know, there's gonna be one of these teams that's gonna try so hard tonight. Or maybe all of them. Secret is not an easy team. Never an easy team. Poppy has so much pocket strat actually. He will bring some up tonight. Even PPD. I think this guy Do you think this PPD, this guy came to the TI without preparation? This guy is a mastermind, man. Upper bracket tiebreaker is only worth to play for elimination. Avoidance means you probably had a rough day today. Yes, they're gonna fight for even before going into the tiebreaker. They're gonna fight for their life because they don't want to end up to playing one more game in the tiebreaker. You know what I mean? They're gonna play hard today. Group B especially. Group A is just relaxed, you know. It's gonna be more relaxed game. Group B is gonna be so intense. Go we, go Ace. Sinkyu, Kingert, Fenrir, I think is good. I think Iron Daniel, your card is good. You're going for Yapzor. Go for Yapzor. Yeah, there might be plans for Yapzor tonight. I don't know. Yapzor is solid as well. It's not gonna be the best, but his points is always not far away from Puppy. Sometimes even higher. Pasha for offlane. I wouldn't use any VP. I think this is my final prediction. Yes. As well as VGJ Storm, they're both gonna chill. They're not gonna end up in a tiebreaker. First of all, Storm is guaranteed he won't end up in a tiebreaker. Oh no, Storm could lose all 4 games and end up in a tiebreaker. Could he? So it's gonna be 10-6 if he lose all 4 games, and if VP won all 4 games, they're gonna be 12-4. So 10-6 will drop down, and if Secret win all 4 games, they will be 10-6 as well. Nah, even if they lose. Even if VGA Storm lose all 4 games, he won't end up in a tiebreaker. But VP has a slight chance to end up in a tiebreaker if they lose all 4 games. 8-8. Even VP have a chance to be scoring double 8. So if they score double 8 and everyone's double 8 here, everyone in Group P is in a tiebreaker. Let's say they win 1 and lose 3. That'll be 9-7. That could end up in the tiebreaker for upper and lower bracket as well. But very unlikely they're gonna lose 3 games and only win 1. Nah, I'm overthinking right now. I think we are overthinking. P cores are still okay to pick, or even their supports, but I just think they're gonna have a shorter game. It's gonna be safe, but it's not gonna be the best bet for tonight. Will I dye my hair green like Samil? Nah. Nah, I hate that color. It's really hard to maintain. It will look like shit if you don't re-dye it after every 2 weeks. And Fenrir green card? I will use the green card Fenrir Zubin. Fada Sinkyu, SVG, Fenrir, Kingart, Yabzor, Puppy. Yeah, those are good picks. Russell Lopez. Just make up your mind and just pick their cards properly. Don't use Lanham, man. Yeah, I have the same suggestion, not to go for Lanham unless they swap roles tonight. If they swap roles, then that's a different story, man. Anything else you guys want to discuss? Just drop in the box. Discuss with the viewers, discuss with me, or anything you want me to show. We have to end this video soon. It's already 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's a very long video. I mean, it doesn't feel like 2 hours and 30 minutes, but there's so many discussions going on. It's really long. Isn't Puppy better than Yapzor? In a way, Iron Daniel, Puppy sometimes is better than Yapzor. Sometimes Yapzor scores better than Puppy. Their scores are pretty close. Nor Kamarudin, just copy this. Is Rezo a good pick? No. Only pick the players from these 5 teams. Any more girls at TI? Lol. Show me your last score. There. It's like no one knows what's gonna happen tonight, and everyone's gonna go all in. Mirana, Duck Willow, more fantasy points, yes. But what if Yapzor plays IO, then the fantasy points is gonna be very low. I think he did play Yapzor the other day, like 2 games of IO or something, and the fantasy points are pretty low. You just woke up. Is there any team playing 2 sets that maybe to play in extra games today? These are only the 5 teams you need to focus, nor Kamarudin if you're late. Show my last score. There. Ori, Kinga, and Yapzor are all solid. Yes. Rezo is solid, yeah, but I wouldn't use Rezo. I mean, by using cards from... If you use the cards from VG and VP, they're all solid. But they're probably not going to be the highest scoring cards today. That's what I think. Yes, this is the 5 team. For you guys who are late or wondering why we picked the 5 teams, if you guys watch the replay, you understand everything. SVG, because its average is so high. Yes, SVG is a good card. If I'm gonna swap one card out of here, I would swap PPD for SVG for sure. I just think PPD is gonna go all in tonight. This guy doesn't like losing, man, and he has a reputation on his shoulder. But this guy's gonna go all in, I think. Either he's gonna play extremely all in, like a lot of wards, or he's gonna fucked up tonight and score like, it's just probably gonna be a lower score tonight for PPD. Kito Zayas, thank you for trusting me. Yeah, any card, don't get me wrong, any card from VGA Storm or VP, they're the highest scoring team right now. Their cards are all good, okay? They're all solid. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean they're not good cards, but I'm just betting on the tiebreakers to score more. That's what I think. If you don't have PPD and SVG, go for any cards in this 5 teams. You'll be safe. Yeah, I'm afraid they just lose all 5 games within 30 minutes. Then that would suck. But I'm thinking like PPD wouldn't suck that bad. I mean, he knows how to draft like a safe draft that can give them a late game opportunity to come back, or some high ground defensive draft, so that they don't lose the game. Even if they lose the lane and if they lose the draft, they don't lose the high ground, you know. PPD is so good in drafting. I think he would do something like that to prolong the game and give them a chance for a comeback. I think if I'm PPD tonight, I'll go for like a safety draft just to let Optic Gaming not to get eliminated from the fucking group stage. At least go into the main event. Upper bracket, lower bracket, doesn't matter anymore. Just don't get eliminated in the group stage. Okay, if I'm PPD, just think about it. I'm gonna say, let's go safe strat that will win us the game. Alright, all we need is to win and not get eliminated in the group stage. How many games do we need to win? Probably all 4. But I think winning 3 games is good enough. So that's what we're gonna focus. We're gonna focus more on high ground defense, on our laning plans. So we're gonna get some draft that are good in lanings and also good with high ground defensive strat. Something, you know, something like a sniper strat, or you know, something that can defend high ground very well, like a Tinker, a sniper or something. They're gonna come up with some strategy like that. More of a defensive strategy than early game, you know, aggressive strategy, you know. Thank you, Pavan Bath. Oh, thank you for your appreciation. Thank you for the compliments. You get extra score for death. So the more he die, the better. $33, only one doing okay. Yeah, I have no idea on the score bonus for negative scores. I think you're gonna get more score if they die more. I think we're gonna see a lot of Tinker because teams want to play high ground. They want to defend high ground with Tinker, like as a safe defensive pick. If you can't win the aggressive early mid game, you can always go defensive with Tinker. You know, Tinker is very strong high ground defense. With the right drafting, you can do it easily. Maybe a lot of Vengeful Spirit pick tonight, Benji pick, because swap safe is also really good. So if you have a Tinker and a Venji, if Tinker gets caught, just swap him out. Everything should be fine. Today we're going to see some wide fluctuations in score depending on how people pick regarding possible tiebreakers and if they occur. Yeah, it's very possible when you look at this. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I think something big is gonna happen tonight because of their scores. Group B is gonna have a lot of pressure right now. I think the captains have a lot of pressure. If I'm one of the captain, I'm very pressure right now. I don't want to be in the. I don't want to get eliminated. But I don't want to be in the lower bracket. So it's really hard. They have to win every game. So it's gonna be all in or nothing. Is it all or nothing at all? There's nowhere left to fall. Reminds me of that song. It's now or never. It's gonna be now or never, guys. They're gonna go all in. Lincoln stops friendly swap from Venji. Yeah. My score on Wii. It's 92.61. Oh yeah, if you look at the, because of my gold card, if it's not gold card, it's 89. It's only 3 scores away. Ramses, no one, Fada, Puppy, SVG. If I replace anyone, it will be Wii for Ramses. Wii for Ramses. Sing for Fada. Sing here for Fada. And Fenrir for SVG. That's good information, man. I don't know, man. I don't really trust PPD, but I think he's gonna go all in. Tonight, we're gonna see something. We're gonna see a different PPD. Or they're going out of the... They're not gonna be in the main event. Alright, guys. I think if there's no more new questions or nothing else anyone wants to discuss, we'll just end this video. And I hope everyone will have a very high score tonight. And thanks for all your support as always. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you guys back on Twitch in 5 to 10 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes. I'll see you guys back on Twitch in 5 minutes. And I'll see you guys. I think tomorrow we'll have an off day, right? And I'll do my next prediction. Either I'll do my next prediction tomorrow, same time, or the day after. I'll pick one day, okay? Thanks, guys. Thanks, Maxima Nova, for being so patient with everyone, and thank you, everyone, for being so nice with everyone and sharing all the information. And thanks for reminding about the tiebreaker today. That's a very, very important information. And I'll see you guys on the next video, or you guys can find me on Twitch anytime, 5 minutes after this video ends. Alright, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!